Good afternoon, everybody. We're up here on Sugar Hill. Today it's a little bit after noon, and we're gonna take some kind of hike. I don't know, it's according to how deep this snow gets. Show you the sign here. Show it. Oh, there. So that way everybody knows where I'm at. Anyways, this hike is brought to you by very little ambition. So, you just got to push yourself. I sat at home this morning saying, geez, that's not too bad of a day for a hike. But I came up with like 1,002 excuses why not to hike. So, we decided to do it anyways. Because in the long run, it's always better. All right, we'll bring you some updates along the trail. I don't know how far I'm going today. Depends on how I feel and how deep the snow is. All right, come out and join me. Well, we made it up to the top of the park. Not too far from where I started. Probably, I don't know. It's not too far. 500 yards. I doubt if it's even that. But these are all the horse stalls up here. And we're going to go right down that way. There's a path down through there. The other trail leads that way. And then there is a trail way over there that does a loop. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. We'll come back up that way, maybe. Try something different. Whoa. All right. I just want to make sure that you know I'm still here. Oh, I forgot to add that carrying my day pack today. Just so I got some water in there and different clothes. I brought a little heavier layer to put on in case I get cold or something. And plus, you know, it's good to get used to carrying this stuff on your back. All right, it's all part of the training game. Talk to you in a while. Okay, well, we made it to the first lean-to. There's another lean-to over there. I don't know if you can see it. Shit house. So there's the sign for that. A lot of graffiti down here. I don't know. So, nice little spot to take my first break, which I'm in need of because I'm fucking lazy and tired. But I'm going to get some water. Try not to get cooled off too much because it is a little cooler than 40 up here on the hill. So it was like 40 down home. So we're up here, like I said, at Sugar Hill, town of Tyrone, New York, in case anybody's interested. See you in a bit. I'll give you a little tip and trick that I always do anytime that I've been sitting someplace. I always take about 10 steps away, stop, turn around, and look the area where I was sitting just to make sure that I didn't leave anything, because it is too easy to take something out of your pocket, set it down, pack up your stuff, forget it, stand up and start walking away, and then the next time you need it, you don't have it. All right, continuing on. So the trail that I'm on, whoops, let me show you. It's mostly a snowmobile trail in the wintertime. And it's made for horses in the summertime. That's why it's so wide. It's kind of nice to have a wide trail this time of year. So you can really see any fallen branches and stuff so you're not tripping over them in the snow. So it's kind of quiet out here today. Every once in a while you get a big screech from a bird or something. Make you jump out of your socks, but for the most part, it's pretty quiet. Okay, we're a little farther down the trail now. And I was looking for a place to hook my phone on, but that way we could do a little ride along, but I don't see one, so I'm just going to try to keep my pie hole shut and let you enjoy the ride. Okay, that's it for quiet hiking. I'm gonna have to start huffing it up this hill. Just like to show you where some animals tore up the ground looking for something to eat. All over here. Must be after acorns or something. Not really sure what did it. Looks like a lot of deer tracks. Some rabbit tracks. A couple squirrel tracks. I don't see any turkey tracks or anything. So, I guess they'd be the culprits. The deer must be getting hungry. All right, out for now. Well, that was a bit of a workout. That don't look like much on the screen. Well, I'm telling you, that's pretty steep, pretty long, goes all the way back to that corner, and then some. But we made it, and this is what we got left. Not much. Then we'll be back up by the camping area by the horse stalls. Pretty rough climbing that is. You know, that soft snow is like walking in sand. It's a good workout. So I'll see you when we get up top. Okay, we're at the utilities building, I guess. The bathrooms are in here, all that. They're not open this time of year, but there's the horse shed that we seen earlier. And over here is the way we came up. So now we're in front of the building. I should have got a shot of this before, but they got a big map up here on the wall. And it says, you are here. Okay, I guess I'm mistaken. I guess the Sugar Hills are actually in the town of Orange. There's the town of Tyrone right next to it. So you are here. A couple of lean-tos that I was at are here. No, not there. Where are they? Yes. They're here. We went around this trail right here, up and around, back up to the top. So we're on the Dogwood Trail. But as you can see, there's a lot of trails out of here. It goes all the way over to Gondry Hill State Forest. Okay. A lot of trails to hike. And then there's this, the Finger Lakes Trail. Goes right off the map. Goes up through here. Goes all the way up underneath by them lean-tos I was at. And then down across 21, which is there, and then goes all the way over here by Van Zant Hollow, over on Templar Road. There's a nice little waterfall and a creek crossing right there. Been through there a few times, and then that trail goes down. It used to go down the hill there. I think they've updated that again because they were doing the road walk around down to 16 and then down, then cut back in, and then you come down through by the Watkins Glen State Park. And that's quite a hump. But yeah. So anyways, you can see there's a lot of places to hike. Then you come over here, you got Cinnamon Lake Forest. Got a couple little trails there. And gas plant roads. So there you go. I'm gonna leave you with that today. I'll get one last one when I'm walking back to the truck, and we're gonna call it a day. So I'm out here hiking today. This is the end of this video. I just got to go down that way, and not too far to get to my truck. And came across my mind because I seen this sign. Let me show you this sign. Let me turn, and whoops, there it is. Read that. Yeah, that says one way. You know what that's telling you? There's only one way you're gonna get out here and hike, and that's to get off the couch.